Let's take a look at yeast and fungal markers next. So there can be an assortment of different yeast and fungal metabolites that appear in the urine on the organic acids test. And in general, the Great Plains organic acid test outperforms the Genova Diagnostics organic acids test in terms of its size of different yeast and fungal markers that it's looking at. There can be a number of different causes to why somebody would have a yeast and fungal imbalance, and this can be related to diet, as well as the effect of various environmental toxins on the gut microbial balance. In terms of diet, simple sugars and simple carbohydrates are notorious for enabling a proliferation of yeast and fungal imbalances in the gut. As mentioned, a number of environmental toxins may be involved in creating the circumstances for yeast and fungal imbalance. The effect that certain heavy metals like mercury have on the gut is certainly well established and can certainly contribute towards the development of these kinds of issues. There may be a number of symptoms that are related to yeast and fungal markers, including gastrointestinal symptoms, but there may be others, including vaginal itching, vaginal discharge, skin itching, skin rashes may appear on the body. There may be other symptoms as well that may be more serious, such as neuropsychiatric symptoms that affect mood and behavior. And if you're seeing symptoms of mood and behavior with your client or your patient, also look to assess the neurotransmitter section on the organic acids test. As it's been observed previously, yeast and fungal imbalances can contribute towards neurotransmitter imbalances as well. It's also important to point out that yeast imbalances may cause oxalate levels to increase, and the organic acids test can be useful at determining this. Oftentimes, if you are treating yeast, you are also treating oxalates. In terms of looking at possible therapies, restriction of sugar and simple carbohydrates in the diet is very important. It should be pointed out that certain kinds of coffee may contain fungal and mycotoxin metabolites, which can set off some of the results on the organic acids test. The use of choosing antifungals can include both botanical as well as pharmaceuticals. Obviously, they need to have a prescribing doctor to utilize these. Some of the more well-known botanicals that have an antifungal effect include olive leaf extract, berberine, undecilinic acid, grapeseed extract, oregano oil. It's also considered to address the biofilm, which is the community that yeast and fungal species are contained in within the gastrointestinal tract. And biofilm dissolution can be facilitated through the use of certain proteolytic enzymes such as glucoamylase, products like Candex, interphase, enzymes like lumbrokinase, and even botanicals like Cistus incanis. Microbial balance, it's important to utilize the properties of certain probiotics, either single strains of probiotics like Saccharomyces boulardii, which helps to keep candida and other yeasts in check, or the use of a multi-strain probiotic to serve a similar purpose.